they're not. They're falling apart. I mean, I don't want to be overly dramatic
they're not
about
falling
this.
apart. That's not true. I think they're tired. That's true. He's a very demanding coach in what you have to do on the pitch, and there's certainly a lot of running, a lot of pressing to do.
Okay, but please tell me this, right? They're tired. He's rotated a lot in the front three. Okay, Christian Pulisic cannot be tired because he didn't have a terrible game either. I thought
Mason Mount and Timo Werner can.
But why do you play Timo Werner every single game like there's nobody else at the club? You do have a big squad. In fact, Mason Mount has played all the time. Maybe he's allowed to be tired. But even then, you could have managed his minutes better. You have other players who can play that game. You don't need to play these
big games. I think he's very reluctant to rotate Mason Mount because he considers him as his best player. Then Havertz being injured, Havertz is injured at the wrong time.
Yeah. Havertz would have started this game.
100%.
And we wouldn't have had to deal with seeing Timo Werner.
And he would have started, I believe, the game against Leicester on Tuesday, which didn't matter in the end because they won it even without him. And that injury came at the wrong time.
I completely agree with you that was big.
Then Tammy Abraham. He was never going to play. Same with Joe. So, but Timo Werner does some good things. I don't want you.
Nobody's debating that he does some good things.
However, he's intelligent enough to have a bit more awareness on his movement, where the last defender is, where the goal is, because all those goals that he scores and he's offside for half a yard, that has to stop. Not at this level. I'm sorry, because it's an easy. Okay, I just I time my run a little bit better, or I just wait, or I just take a step back and I'm onside, and then I score.
Leave that aside, but his finishing is, and I've always made the point that finishing tends to level out, and there's stats to support this, but the reality is, you've played most of the games this season. I think in the front three, only Mount's played more games. For a team that finishes in the top four. And I don't even know how many goals he had. Was it 6?
Yeah, I think 7. Maybe.
I mean, no, it's not 7, because only Jorginho has 7, and they're all penalties.
He's got 6, that's right. I thought it was 7 and 8, but he's 6 and 7, yeah.
I mean, this is...
You know his expected goals? You don't want to know.
I'm assuming he's severely underperforming expected
way
goals.
Above expected goals compared to the goals he scored.
I mean, that's a good stat. I'm gonna go check that out for my column, actually. But were there issues in midfield as well against Villa? Because Villa, they go for it. That's what I like about this team, especially Jack Grealish was pumped. By the way, I know he's not going to be everybody's cup of tea with the hair and stuff. And somebody was comparing him to Ronaldinho on my social media.
Yeah.
Which I was actually thinking about it. Obviously, Ronaldinho is on a different level in terms of ability.
Yeah.
But in terms of the type of player, he's got a little bit about that.
Yeah, definitely. And playing on the left-hand side, that,
And he also has more, but he also has that personality, that drive where, Ronaldinho is a phenomenal player, but I don't think Ronaldinho is like, look at me, I'm Mr. Captain, Mr. Leader. He's more like,
completely,
I'm like the fun, nice sidekick.
Party, definitely,
Grealish has that. And I thought that was another strong performance there, and he managed to get Azpilicueta sent off at the end, which, again, all your stereotypes, Latin players, whatever, please go and stuff them. Honestly, because look, at the end, I know Azpilicueta shouldn't have raised his hand, that's fine, right? But come on, you're the guy rolling on the ground. Tuchel pointed that out. I got no problem with Azpilicueta getting sent off.
But I mean, the Traore goal, Villa have 2 shots on target in the first half, including the one on the goal. That's not.
It's a bit special from Traore, isn't it?
I'm not sure he meant it that way, and that you can see by the celebration that I'm not sure that's what he wants to do.
See, I thought he wasn't celebrating because he's a former Chelsea player, because he's got such a strong bond with Chelsea.
Yeah, because he plays so many games. And
exactly.
So many things. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's that. I was.
He's part of the reason that they had the transfer ban.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I was a bit skeptical about the way he finished it and if he was meant or not. But if he was meant, Bébert, this one is good for you. Because I'm glad for Traore, quickly, because people in France were making fun of him. Lyon fans were making fun of him. They said he's good for nothing. Sell him, get rid of him. And he's had a good season in the Premier League.
So you like him even though he's not Paris born and bred?
He's not Paris born and bred, but I like him.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.